Hello and welcome to a brand new Snooker 19 series. I'm Joe, if you're new around here, and this is Whirlwind to World Champion. With Jimmy White, we're going to try and win that elusive World Championship. While the World Championship's on, I want to do daily Snooker 19 content. I've of course got the Snooker 19 Ronnie O'Sullivan career mode, which we're pretty much 300 episodes into. You can check that out on the channel homepage. And of course we're going to have this series where I'm going to be playing on medium matches on Master Plus as the Whirlwind and try and win that elusive World Championship. Of course, 3 qualifying rounds to get through. First of all against Robin Hull. So that's the first match we've got to play. And Robin Hull actually leads Jimmy White 2-0 in their career head-to-head. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be tough on Master Plus. I've never played in the qualifying venue on this, but looking forward to it. So without further ado, let's get going. So qualifying for the World Snooker Championship. 5-frame match. Obviously it would be best of 19 on long matches. We do play on long matches over on the Ronnie career, but it would just be too many episodes.
Here we go. The first round of qualifiers where success ultimately leads to a place on the biggest stage in world snooker, the Crucible Theatre.
Always a great end to the snooker season. It's nice to be commentating on the World Championship qualifiers. A few new faces out there, but plenty to play for, that's for sure.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Jimmy White to break.
So here we go then. Ready and raring to go in this World Championship, and really hoping that we can do well. It's going to be tough on this difficulty. You know, I'm not under any illusions. Yeah, hitting the blue off the first safety shot is not going to be the best way to do it. I would quite fancy getting through the qualifiers. Of course, this is on hard AI difficulty as well, which is the hardest that you can get on Snooker 19. So, possible early chance here with this red. It's not straightforward, but I think it's worth a go.
Shot coming up.
Great opening.
A great start for us with that opening red. So, yeah, make sure you click that subscribe button if you haven't already for daily Snooker 19 videos over the World Championship.
The right corner.
So this is going to be
shot.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, of course, to celebrate the start of the World Championship. Well, hopefully, unless we get beat today, then it'll just be today. But I'm hoping we can do all right.
That's a poor shot.
Although that's not a great shot. So Robin Hull gets his first chance. At least with Jimmy White, that sort of shot is realistic. with Ronnie, it's a little less. But no, I'm hoping that we can do quite well.
He's finished Robin a bit awkward here.
Not a bad player. I've never actually played him on the game, so
Robin Hull.
Some of these matches will be new for me as well. And there's a possibility that this could become a full series if people are interested enough. That's quite a nice safety. It's a bit unfortunate that that red has gone over the corner pocket. I don't think Robin will go for it though. I don't think you can see it, and the other red is very tough. So yeah, Robin's playing the safety. That cue ball's going very close to the corner pocket.
He's gone in off. That'll be frustrating.
Foul. Jimmy White, 4.
Well, he's playing on here.
Half chance here to...
He's attempting to sink this into the left corner pocket.
Get onto the black, but doesn't work out that way. Still got the long blue.
1.
But of course Jimmy won 2 matches at this year's World Championship qualifying, which you know was pretty decent. He played okay. You know,
tremendous
nice to
brilliant.
See him get
Not really the level of control he was after there. Lost the cue ball a little.
Just wasn't meant to be.
6.
So, possible red into the left middle pocket here. This isn't easy. It's a bit risky as well.
He fancies
But I
this
fancy
red.
I'd get another shot if we were to miss this. Yep, it has
Oh,
missed.
so close. He needed some luck there, and he didn't get it.
But I don't fancy
Jimmy White,
Robin to clear the
6.
table here. He's only got the red that we left in. Don't think this red closest to the cue ball passes. Yeah, there you go. Straight back to the table then. So, particularly this first match, it's going to be a bit of a sighter, really, in getting used to this difficulty mode. Of course, I play on this mode competitively, and also did in the virtual World Championship earlier this year. I play on Master difficulty on the Ronnie O'Sullivan career. But no, it'll definitely be interesting.
That was the risk.
See how we do. That was a
Foul.
very poor shot
Jimmy White,
from
4.
Robin Hull.
He's going to play on here.
So here we go then.
Now, can he drop this into the right corner?
Our third
Now, that's a
chance
top
of the
shot.
frame.
He's playing very well here.
We're going to have to definitely start taking these chances, particularly against higher ranked opponents in the next two qualifying rounds, if we do make it through this one, which I'm really hoping we will.
5.
So a little bit of screw
He's
back
looking to
on
pop this into the left corner pocket.
Oh
One
dear.
or two mistakes starting to creep into his game. He needs to regain his focus here.
Not the best start for us.
Jimmy White,
Yeah,
5.
but look at the reds.
That's an unforced
Oh,
error.
Wow. Wow, I didn't expect him to miss that. That's why I was sort of skipping it. But straight back to the table, so getting away with it a little bit here. Obviously, if we were playing a top player,
1.
we'd get these sort of chances. But this is
6.
a much better opportunity now. I'd be disappointed if we didn't score a few from this. Of
7.
course, the big challenge with Master Plus is the power
Well, he's
bar.
playing
You
this
have
into
to
the
hit it
left middle pocket.
absolutely perfectly to have a chance of it going in. That's not the
Not
best
perfect
shot.
position.
14.
That's okay.
So, this pot into the right corner. Excellent shot.
Simply wonderful.
15.
Well, that's okay. Wasn't playing the
22.
cannon that red as full as we did, but should be okay here. Just to trickle this along
Challenging
the cushion.
pot along the cushion here.
There it goes.
23.
Not perfect on the black. So, I'm going to go for this yellow.
This won't
Not
be
easy
easy.
though. No, missed the power bar, you see.
No, not this time.
And that's what happens on this difficulty.
Jimmy
Missed the
White,
power bar.
23.
But a nice 46-point lead.
What a tremendous pot.
Good pot there from
1.
Robin. Not an easy colour though.
That's a
Good
top shot.
ground.
Well played.
5.
So a couple of more loose reds and then it gets a bit more interesting for him.
6. 11. 12.
Of course, Robin Hull, a former winner of the shootout. Actually,
14.
I think he won the shootout. Might be wrong, but
Robin Hull,
now
14.
then, gonna have a little look at this plant. It's not easy to look at it properly, but we can have a look from this side. It looks pretty dead set to me. So I think if we roll this onto the 2-ball plant, I think it would go in. And there it goes. Nice little 3-ball plant.
1.
So
8.
played that quite well.
I can't see any problems here.
That cue ball is close. Oof.
9.
Wow. What's the scores on the doors? 41 points the lead, so if we can roll this blue in, it'll be snookers required.
Just the blue ball required here.
And there it goes. So we've won this first frame.
And that means no
Possible
way back
5.
in this frame for his opponent.
14.
This is a tricky one along the cushion.
And that red's wobbled in as well.
15.
So not the most convincing frame, but we've done the job.
Well, he's looking at potting this into the right corner pocket.
That's a nice little confidence booster.
22.
So try and cut this in. Very unlikely.
Not an
to
easy one, but a half
go
chance.
in, but well, there you go.
Now, that's a top quality shot with the rest. Not easy
It'd
at
be
all.
quite nice to clear the table here.
23.
Would you believe it?
Oh, I bet you that pink's going to cover the pocket for the yellow.
26.
Playing the double. Not quite. Wobbled in the jaws, but it doesn't matter. We've won the first frame.
Jimmy White.
And we lead by 1 frame to 0.
Frame conceded. Frame, Jimmy White.
And now the frame is his.
Well, he's taken the lead here.
I agree. You really get the sense that this next frame is pretty critical to the outcome of this match.
Thank you. The second frame, Robin Hull to break.
So Robin Hull breaks off in frame 2. Well, he's left a tempter here.
He's taking this red on.
Well, it goes in,
Not
but
perfect position.
it's always
1.
going to be difficult to
Touching ball.
Well, it goes.
Get on
Half a
the
chance
corner.
here.
We're playing that, don't worry.
So close, but he's
Bit
missed it.
hard, I suppose.
That'll annoy him.
Jimmy White, 1.
Where's the cue ball going? Oof.
That's a fine snooker. Well played.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace. That's not a good result. It was a very tough shot, though.
Foul and a miss. Robin Hull, 6.
I think he's looking at the lowest risk escape here.
Just wanted to be careful not to slide off them.
Brilliantly played.
I'm going to play a bit more of an attack and safety here. Try and bring some reds into play. Oof, nearly knocked the black in there. But that's a good safety shot. Happy with that.
Well, he's taking it on. No, not this time.
Well, Robin went for a speculative shot there and almost knocked the black in. Just like we did the previous shot.
1.
So, good little chance this.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner.
Get some points on the scoreboard. I'd like to start clearing these
8.
reds near the black. I'm not entirely sure we've quite got on this red. Oh, that's very, very close. But, alas, not quite.
He's taking on the long red to the corner. Well,
That's
that's
a good
just
solid red.
outstanding. Superb pot.
9.
So, possible chance to go into them here. Oh, cue ball's in.
He's gone in
what
off.
a shame.
Foul.
What a shame.
Jimmy White, 9. Robin Hull, 6.
This is no gimme.
What a fabulous pot that is.
Excellent positional play there. Inch perfect.
1.
It's a good long pot from Robin. Now then. What's he capable of? He's going to have to play a lot
6.
better than he did in that opening frame. Well, guess
Robin
he just
Hull,
didn't get on a red
6.
there, because that was definitely a safety shot. I'm going to hit this a little bit thicker, just to try and slow the white down. That might flick past the yellow. Oh, well,
He's
we'll
played
settle
that
for that.
very well. He'll be trying to reduce any risk with this shot. Well, he's left
gone
half
wrong.
a chance.
So,
Playing for the middle pocket. That's a beauty.
so an early chance for us here.
1.
To right the wrong of that in off. That was very unlucky
He's
before.
looking to pop this into the right corner. Beautifully done.
7.
Just got into that a little bit too much, but it's okay.
8.
Could play the pink here, but I think that's unnecessarily risky. Just try and get on one of these 3 reds on the right hand side.
10.
Just play a slow little
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
run through onto the black.
Nicely done.
Quality cueing there.
Let's have a
really
little
good.
look.
11.
So that bottom red goes. It'd be worth trying to get onto that.
Eighteen.
And therefore trying to get into
He's playing
those
for the right
reds.
corner here.
Good split.
Yeah,
That's
played
really
that well.
up the
That's a
table
good
up
shot.
here.
Unfortunately
19.
though, it hasn't resulted in those reds becoming freely available. So,
Loose shot.
oh,
26.
tried to play another shot to get them going there, but didn't quite go to plan. So, possible shot into the green pocket here. Definitely playing it as a shot to nothing. But
So the long red to the corner pocket.
no, not quite.
Close, but not quite.
Unfortunately for us, it's rolled along the cushion, and it's quite an easy opener for Robin Hall, but we are 18 points in front here.
1.
So
6.
I'd say this is a perfect opportunity for
7.
Robin, really.
$12.
He's missed the pot.
Wow. That's a
Robin Hull, 12.
big miss from Robin. And he has left this red that's reasonably near the
He's looking to
corner
pop
pocket.
this into the right corner. What a
Played
top
that
shot
well.
that is.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
1. $8.
Just slightly overscrewed that. Maybe the red up by the green pocket that we go for. A little bit more straightforward.
Tricky pot coming up.
What a fabulous pot that is.
Definitely need to start
Just
scoring
look
a bit
at that
more
for
heavy.
a positional shot. Superb.
Bits and bobs is
9.
putting us under unnecessary pressure. So
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
playing the long red.
14.
Well, it goes. Half a chance.
It's a good
15.
shot. Might be on the black to the middle. A little bit fortunate there, admittedly.
This isn't easy.
What a
goes.
tremendous pot.
Superb cue ball control there. Ideal position.
22. 23.
So scores on the doors, 29 in front. So black would be enough, but blue and red would be safer.
The long pot's on, and he's going for it.
Oh,
No,
but we
not
missed
quite.
the blue.
Pretty close though, but that won't provide any solace.
So chance for
Jimmy
Robin
White,
here.
23.
Oh, but he misses the red. So that's a poor shot. So as long as
He
we
just
roll
needs
this
the red.
red in, we're 2-0 up and one frame away.
Brilliant. What a magnificent pot.
And that shuts the door on his opponent in this frame.
1.
So, this pot into the right corner.
Missed the black. So barring a snooker, we're 2-0 up and one frame away from
Jimmy White,
the next
1.
qualifying round. Not the most convincing win. But you know, if we were to
He's
go
got it. Excellent
and
shot.
do it,
A foul here, and his opponent will be right back in it.
that's a good hit. This one's a little bit more challenging to hit.
A foul here, and his opponent will be right back in it.
Swerve it round that time. Looks like we might have fluked a snooker ourselves here. No, I think he can get to it. So it'd be nice to
He's having a
knock
go at the
this
yellow.
Yellow in now. It's there, so
That's
that's
just
going to be frame
unbelievable.
over.
Brilliant.
2.
So it is going to be 2-0.
5.
Playing this with a lot of power. Nicely positioned for the blue here.
Played that well.
9. 14.
So a little bit of a confidence
So
boost of
this
a
pot's into the right corner.
clearance, I suppose. It's not been the best quality, but
20.
we're 2-0 up. And 1 frame away from getting through to the next
And
qualifying
the
round.
frame, Jimmy White.
And that is the frame. Well played.
2 frames ahead, and he's starting to build some momentum here.
He'll want to consolidate this advantage, that's for sure.
Thank you. The third frame, Jimmy White to break.
So frame 3 then, 2-0 up. Have to say we're not quite playing the way that I would have wanted, and once again off the break, hitting the blue. Whatever you do, don't hit the blue. But anyway, you know, Robin Hull has not played well at all, and I think, well, I think we've got a good chance to win one of the next 3
Played
frames.
that well. Tough shot, but he
Get
could have
through.
played it better.
Here we go. Early
He's aiming
chance.
for the left corner here. That's a good opening red.
That's a nice start. So,
1.
early chance to score some points here. Would be nice to get a nice big break, but I don't see it happening.
Well played.
Well, it's quite a nice positional shot. We'll settle for that. Admittedly, I wasn't playing for this red, but we'll take it. So, it is possible to get onto the pink.
Tricky pot along the cushion here. Easy
Oh.
pot missed. That should have gone down.
Well, missed it.
Jimmy
I
White.
haven't left anything
6.
on, but that basically sums up our performance so far, doesn't it? From the sublime to the ridiculous. But I suppose it's pretty representative of some of Jimmy's shots in the World Championship. That's what we're going to try and
He's playing the
knock
pot
this
here.
in.
That's really close, but not quite close enough.
We knew the only red we could leave was the one we were playing, so it was worth a shot for me. I didn't know
Close,
that red went. It
but
doesn't
not
matter
quite.
though, because Robin's not knocked it in. Now then, tricky little red into the middle
He's
pocket.
tempted by this red.
It's there.
What a pot that is! Goodness me, that's a real cracker.
Great positional shot. He'll be happy with that.
1.
Just about on the yellow. That was touch and go there.
He's aiming for the left corner here. And in it goes.
Great
Really
technique.
got to start making the most of
superb
these
cueing.
chances if we are going to get through
3.
to the Crucible for the first time since 2006.
4. 9.
That red goes, I think. Let's just double check. It does, so that's quite a good one to go for.
10.
Didn't really want to land here, but it's okay.
This is tough.
What a beauty!
He couldn't have played that any better.
Okay, we've put the pink safe,
13.
but I think that red was a good one to get rid of.
He's lost the cue ball a touch here.
14.
This black, not easy, but should knock it in. Yep, nicely done.
21.
That's a pretty poor attempt.
Oh,
really.
come on! Oh, another red miss.
Jimmy White, 21.
It's probably our highest break of the match.
To the right middle.
Well, luckily
He'll
for
want
us,
to try
Robin
and tighten up
is
the
just
game a
not
little.
playing well. He's a lot better a player than this, so it's quite sad to see, really.
I think he's playing this with a lot of power.
As I look with position, that's not too bad.
1.
Admittedly, was trying to get into the reds there, but it's okay. Red goes in, but not quite on this red.
6.
It's probably the only place we could have landed and not been nicely on this. This is a horrible shot coming up.
He's looking at this red.
Let's say it. Cue ball's coming down, not quite hard enough to get onto the black, so it's either going to be a good yellow or a good green.
7.
Probably the green, if we can get to it, which we can.
This isn't easy.
Get on that red near the pink. No, missed the power bar. And, well, it was a foul, but the game won't detect it as a foul.
And he's
Because,
missed it!
Jimmy
doesn't
White,
make you nominate.
7.
That's a quirk of this game, isn't it? But that was a terrible shot.
He's going for it.
Once again from us. And
That's a fabulous pot.
Well, he couldn't have played that any better. Superb positional shot.
our
1.
standard has to get better. Play this with a lot of top and left hand side. I'm not sure we've quite got the angle to do it, but I'm going to try.
Playing this with plenty of power.
No.
Well, I'm not sure that's what he intended.
Just trying to run round off 2 cushions, but it wasn't
8.
easy from that position. So another attack and safety shot. Well, I mean, I've been impressed with our safety so far. Look at that, absolutely
Jimmy
tight
White,
on the ball
8.
cushion, and that's going to be a part of the game that we need to have going well for us if we are to win. And then if this bounces off the cushion, it's a good long potting chance. And the long potting has been decent so
tough.
far.
Brilliant pot. Outstanding.
There we go.
They don't come much better than that.
What about that for a positional shot? Perfect.
1.
So already 43 points in front. You'd fancy that we're going to probably do enough here.
8.
But never any guarantees on
No real
this
problem
difficulty
here.
mode.
Position
Well,
looks
that
good
went-
for a colour.
Could have went a lot better.
9.
Played a nice little cannon, but it didn't quite go the way we wanted it.
$16.
Able to hold for this red.
This is a challenging shot along the cushion.
A decent angle to go into them.
Just the black needed now.
That's a really good
The
split.
black was enough.
It's a real opportunity.
So we are through to the next round.
24.
Again, not in a perfect position here, and it would be nice to kill off the frame.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
Yeah, that red should
Tremendous
finish
spot.
it off now. So
25.
chance to get a decent break together to finish off the match.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. Down it goes.
31.
Nicely onto the green.
32.
We might have actually snookered ourselves on the easier red, but it doesn't matter. We can try and roll this down the cushion. Not easy, these.
He's taking the red on.
Pockets have been quite accepting, but not that time. But it doesn't matter because that
Jimmy
break
White, 37.
of 37 gives us the match, and we beat Robin Hull by 3 frames to 0 and get Jimmy White's first win on the board. Nice break of 37. Goodness me, it was a scrappy match. But we did the job, and you know, that's all you can ask for sometimes. You're not going to knock in centuries every frame that you play, certainly not on this difficulty anyway. But we get through, a solid win, and playing Li Hang in the next round. That is going to be quite a tough match against the world number 31. Just to prove to everybody, these are the sort of difficulty levels, so hard AI, Master Plus Aim and Aid, and medium matches. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the unlocks on this account because you can't have 2 career modes running, so I've just made another account to do this, and well, there you go. Qualifier 2 of 3, so that one's going to be best of 7 in the next round against Li Hang. It's going to be a tough match, you would think, against the young Chinese player, but we'll try our absolute best, and we'll see if we can get through. But if you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a big thumbs up down below. It really does help out, means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for daily Snooker 19 videos during the World Championship, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.